Hi again, welcome to another video, and you've just seen at the beginning of this video I put a few stills of my Landrover Defender 90 2001 model. It was in a right mess. It's been parked outside for a couple of years under trees, and it was covered in birds mess and just general green, all the sort of stuff that goes on things when you leave them outside. So it was a bit of a mess. It doesn't look particularly brilliant now, but at least it's clean. On this there's loads and loads and loads to do. It's a massive project, and I'll show you why. We will have a more in-depth look at it when it's in my unit, but I'll just show you quickly around it. I can't get in it at the moment because it's locked, but all the dashboard is out, and I'll explain why when it's in the unit. But I'll just show you a few things that have deteriorated worse since I've had it parked up. I knew it had chassis issues. We'll look under here. Rust down there. I knew it was pretty bad there, but I poked around at it the other day while we're looking there. Look, it is got really bad in there. Look at that. Yeah, it's a right mess. All the cross member back there, that has got worse since I last looked. I'd only just seen that when I showed you. So yeah, that's really poor. This side at the back, it isn't quite so bad. It is in the cross member, but it was along here. Another big hole there. Then at the front, we have another big hole there. So I was going to do this anyway, but this is a chassis change project, which will cost quite a lot of money, and it will take quite a while. So this project will be bit by bit. I'll take it all apart, get a new chassis at some point, refurb the axles if I need to, do what work I need to do on them. New swivels on the front, new brakes on the front. The diff might be an issue on the back, I'm not sure. Did have a bit of a problem with that. And every bit I take off it and put back on it, I want to refurb. It's like the wings. Will I get new wings? I'm not really sure. This one's dented and it's corroded around there. I have got new doors, well, second-hand good doors. Will need a little bit of work done on them, but they're better than these, and new door skins already. I've got them. I might make it into a pickup anyway, so I won't have to worry about painting that or the roof, but we'll just see. The bulkhead is okay on the outside, around them bits it's okay around there, but there is issues inside, which I mentioned earlier, and I'll explain that when it's in the unit. I hope to have this in the unit in the next week, and then we can have a real good look around it, and yeah, I can decide how I'm going to go about it. But it will mainly be just stripping things off it initially, and then I'll get it right down to the chassis, and then yeah, get the new chassis and then start fitting the bits back on the new chassis. The chassis are quite expensive, but I think it's well worth doing because these are going up in value, and if it's got a galvanised chassis on, they last a long time, and that just adds to the value. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, but I've got to be able to afford the chassis, and that's something I can't afford at the moment. So this video is just an introduction to this project. I've shown it before, but fairly briefly. A few times I've mentioned I've got it, but yeah, I've never really shown much of it. This will be coming up on the channel, but probably more sort of winter time. I can't say I'm going to do too much on it before then, but we'll see how pennies are and whether I can afford the new chassis. And when I can afford that, then work can really start on it. But like I said, there is plenty to strip down and sort out before I get to that stage. So I'm going to leave the video here. We'll see this again pretty soon in my unit. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be along with another video again soon. So bye for now.